Hey, Josie, right? I heard you, beat up my boyfriend last night.
Weren't you there?
I heard you guys ate literal shit and killed girls in juvie.
What did you think about that?
My beautiful sapphics, today I want to put you guys onto a film released back in 2023 called Bottoms, a chaotic, unhinged, very unserious comedy that somehow manages to be ridiculous, violent, weirdly sweet, and incredibly gay all at the same time.
Excuse me, could the ugly, untalented gays please report to the principal's office?
Guess that's you guys.
Hello, Principal Myers. First of all, I want to say God bless
Shut up, you know why you're here.
I don't, actually.
The year is 2023, and somehow, against all odds, one of the funniest queer comedies in years ends up being a movie about two deeply unpopular lesbians starting a fight club in order to impress their crushes before their graduation day.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure this is a self-defense class, right?
I thought we were fighting each other for money. There's a cash prize, right?
I thought this was to be part of a local underprivileged female community.
My identity is completely attached to hers, so I just kind of go wherever she goes.
Everyone's here for a good reason. So, why are we...
And honestly, the entire concept already sounds completely ridiculous, which is exactly why the film works so well. My beautiful sapphics, today I want to put you guys onto a film called Bottoms.
Stop. We don't know that for sure.
PJ, don't be sad it's over. Be happy it happened.
All right, can everyone calm the fuck down, please? The club is not over, Josie, right?
No matter what, this club has brought me so much. I feel so much more powerful and protected.
Me too.
For my hardcore fans, you might actually remember that I reviewed this movie 2 days after it came out. But after that video got taken down with a strike literally 2 days later, I got scared. And by scared, I mean very scared. Scared to the point of never wanting to touch this review ever again. Until now.
I know that, this is a little messy right now, but the only way that we can learn how to defend ourselves is by teaching each other.
And what makes this film so refreshing is that it doesn't ask queer characters to be perfect, inspiring, tragic, or beautifully misunderstood. It lets them be chaotic, stupid, selfish, dramatic, embarrassing, and honestly, thank God for that.
Stop smiling, I'm kicking your ass.
Because for years, straight teen comedies were allowed to be completely ridiculous. Boys could lie, embarrass themselves, make terrible decisions, and somehow still be the center of the story. But when queer characters show up, they're often expected to carry the emotional weight of representation on their backs.
Thank you for that. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but I was going to study for Mr. G's Women Murdered in History test, if you wanna.
Yeah, okay, sure.
The movie basically looks at all of that and says, absolutely not. These girls are not here to be role models. They are here to be a disaster. And somehow that makes the movie even better.
I really appreciated you fighting and speaking loudly at my boyfriend.
I really value when people use violence and raise their voices for me. It's actually one of my love languages.
Is the other one
gifts?
The movie received a huge amount of praise when it first came out, and honestly, I completely understand why. Not because it's trying to become some super serious, high art queer film, but because it knows exactly what it is and never tries to be anything else.
You and PJ really have been friends forever.
Since the first grade.
Yeah, but you guys, could not be more different. She's so, and you're so,
And honestly, casting Havana Rose Liu and Ayo Edebiri in these roles somehow makes the dynamic even more interesting. Especially because both actresses have openly spoken about being queer in real life.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no. Josie.
At its core, this feels like a throwback to the kind of teen comedies that Hollywood barely makes anymore. The type of movie where everyone is making terrible decisions, and the entire situation keeps spiraling into bigger and bigger disasters.
They didn't go to juvie, no. There's no record of them there. And according to Hazel, they never fought anyone at all. And you know what else? They didn't start the club to empower women. They did it to cheerleaders.
And truth be told, this is genuinely the kind of movie I wish existed when I was younger. Not because it's deep or life-changing cinema, but because queer stories also deserve the freedom to just be weird, loud, and genuinely fun sometimes.
Is that true? That's why you started this?
Entirely. Not entire. Okay, listen, guys. It doesn't matter the reason that we started this, right? Like, the point of the club is that we all learn from each other, right? And we had a great time doing it.
Rachel Sennott and Ayo Edebiri completely carry this film. Their chemistry together feels chaotic in the best possible way, and half the comedy comes from watching these two slowly spiral deeper into their own terrible decisions.
You want me, and then you, and then all of the girls that fucking hate us to get together and save some fucking football player?
Ridiculous, violent, self-aware, and genuinely funny. Trust me, you all deserve the chance to experience a queer comedy like this at least once.
I know you really must hate me right now, but the club needs you.
To what, have sex with them?
Guys, we really, really need you. We do.
In your fucking dreams, PJ, which you don't deserve to have.
And then the film reaches one of the most unhinged final acts I've seen in a teen comedy in years. What starts as a chaotic high school fight club somehow turns into a full-on bloody battlefield during the football game.
Are you okay? Yeah. Whoa. Hazel! Hazel!
And honestly, the film commits so hard to the absurdity that it somehow works very well. Because this film proves that queer stories don't always need tragedy or heartbreak in order to matter. Sometimes they can just be fun.
You know, you didn't have to start like a whole fight club just to date me. You could have just like talked to me.
I don't really know how true that is, you know what I mean?
I hope you enjoyed today's video and thank you so much for watching.